Welcome to my streaming. Today I start in this room because the game is still loading. I keep the intro scene while the game is loading, but I thought it takes too much. So we can start talking a little bit, but the game is almost ready. Hello there, Grimus Ross. Ready. We are in front of Catherine. Back to the scene. We are in front of Catherine, our beloved Catherine. So we need to go to Non Sangonomiya, the chasm. Talk to everyone. We need to go to the chasm and go under. Like the goat. The goat die. Let's jump. Jump. For the almighty Shogun. Oh, wait. There is a chest. Meaningful love chest for sure.
But a momentary distraction.
A goblet. Chasm. Hello to everyone that is inside now. Okay, I do the main quest before.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon is
And
falling
then
asleep, huh?
I do the challenges. Oh.
Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like this. I mean, most of the time she never shuts up. Aw, poor thing. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I'm kind of worried about him. I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good one. I do slumber like a king. Traveler, when did you get here?
You're not aware, eh? Let's start with the little dude. Ciao. Stylish, I'll make it sound nice. This little fella.
You don't look well. I guess things still haven't improved. It's okay. You don't have to go into all the details. Sometimes I really envy the boss.
Lucky for me, no one can clip that.
Are you all right? You've suddenly gone quiet. It's not like you
It's
at all.
We'll talk later.
tight
I'm just
pants
processing all
or
the
a
existing clues
suit?
we have. Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail I've overlooked. I have to go over everything again.
All right, well...
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down anything that you told us about.
No, I meant if you're going to analyze the facts, count me in.
Okay. Paimon is sleepy. Poor little thing.
Where are we?
We're still underground. Paimon, are you feeling better?
Way better. Paimon just got a little fright because she's never seen a crazy place like this before. Who would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth?
Always be with you, Paimon.
So anyway, Paimon just had the weirdest dream. There were cattle mooing constantly. Yeah, just like that.
I like that cow.
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
I'm fine. Don't worry. The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti
Use
blood in
other
me,
from him.
so I wouldn't worry too much.
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
He
the little
teleported.
help I was able to find my way here.
Thanks, Yamfei.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal. Just call me Xiao.
He was playing Yuno.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone, but when I found them, they weren't anything like how I expected.
Madam Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself. Are they an Adeptus?
I'm looking for a Yaksha called Bosacius.
I swear I read that name somewhere
Bosacious.
before.
Is that one of the 5 Yakshas, like you? I thought that you were the only one left. Aren't the other 4... gone from the world?
You could
Dead,
say that.
you can say dead.
But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never found. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last time I saw Bosacius, it was the day he lost his mind. He left. No one knew where he went, and I never heard from him again. But
Maybe
Bosacius
it's
was the
this
eldest of us.
Bosaicus.
He once
Bosacius.
told us, as Yakshas we will experience countless wars. Whether we live or die, we must promise to take care of each other, and know each other's fate to the very end.
Did he forget his promise because he
My
lost his
avatar
sanity?
seems like a
It's
feeling
possible.
sleepy.
But I did not. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fate
It's
of the
like
others.
the mirror
When
on
did
my
you
own
come to the
soul,
chasm? Did you
constantly
hear something
sleeping
about Bosacius being here?
and
Did you know
degenerate.
that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm?
I read a thing or two.
That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight. But no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Maybe he want him remain anonymous.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yes.
Yeah, actually
No
yes.
way!
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and
Yelan's
Yelan's ancestor.
I think that
I
some
have
of
a
this
feeling
are
that
connected.
somehow these are
You
all
don't
connected.
say.
Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic
a
compass
lawyer?
mentioned in the will too?
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed. It's known as a last will and testament.
And this can be done at any time?
Whoa, whoa! You wanna write a will? Now?
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot, but the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming souls.
Crafty space.
Even possible.
Our opponent is very clever. It is not safe to stay here.
But
Everyone, whether I
what with
accomplish what I came here
the
to do or
compass?
not, I must find a way to get you out safely. I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here. If you stay here too long, this space may well devour you.
But how do you know?
Because I know.
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lost soul.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing, then vanishing. I don't think any of it is real.
So they're just illusions?
At first I had the same thought, but it's not that simple.
They
There
are
may come a day when these
projection.
illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out of here.
I can't say for sure. It's just a guess. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift and move from one to the other. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really?
Ooh.
So
That's
powerful
interesting.
attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Whoa, 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 whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
I mean, they are going to die.
It will take everything I've got.
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean you're gonna stay here?
You can't be serious.
Come on,
I saw
Nito.
Bosacius underground.
Say something.
That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order to keep the tunnel open. I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
I think it is take all the energy you have. You'll.
No. No way. Even if what you're saying is true, I can't agree to this.
Paimon neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone
Yes.
behind.
If you die and leave behind, we should live
It's
together.
only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now. I doubt you'd still be stuck here if anyone had a better idea.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work. It's not.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you, this is my last will?
No, you don't create the last will.
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous plan just because you say so?
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for. If you fear sacrifice and failure, you can never be.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the very... You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is hurting morale. Besides, If you
She
were
is right.
really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless, but I'm not buying it. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
And if this is not the real show,
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
moo.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be rushing into a risky course of action.
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action.
Come on, Ito, show your strength.
Come on, whatever you are. Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you.
Easy now.
Have a taste of this! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Oh, poor thing.
Should have seen this coming.
Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu,
What happened to Ito? Did he pass out?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
But he is
Let me
really
see if
strong.
there's any way I can stabilize it.
he did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates. Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down. Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means that. Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
Giant eagle alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So stupid.
Why did you try to stop him?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt
Well,
that
yes.
he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
Ito?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have
Be
nothing to
better.
apologize for.
Don't be sorry. Be
Both
better.
you and Yelan made some very good... Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one. The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up, and he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of huge importance to some people.
Yeah, it's a huge
To a whole
cutscene.
lot of people.
Aw,
Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way
This
out.
is why I think probably Genshin Impact is
sure we
not
can
the
escape.
best for streaming. Because
boss to
it's
me.
all a
Don't
huge
worry.
cutscene. And you can't talk during a cutscene. Because probably someone
Everyone,
want
it
to
seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world, but deeper
enjoy
inside.
the story.
What the? So, Ito's effort?
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you. So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device. If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well...
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must be super powerful.
Well, I can't guarantee that, but it's...
I will find a way.
And they
Let
disappear.
him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me. After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is, from what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what... How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? In a way,
It's
if I were
hard.
her, I'm not sure I would have done... Oh, wait, 1 second. I'll be right there. Yeah!
What she did? She want to burn it?
Right, that's much safer. Since Ito can't fight right now,
Thank you, Senpai. Please.
we will. Same to you. All right, traveler, let's go.
Wait, she can do this? Enter the new domain. Realm of Illusion. Start with a new illusion.
What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on.
What? That's the best description you can come up with? It's way, way bigger than that!
Well, but it's technically
Well,
the
it seems
truth.
our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lock that back? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. What the... Are they... They look familiar. Oh, yeah.
You're open!
Motion to compel.
Please make me use the traveler.
There's a
Baboon.
smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance and design, in all likelihood, this is the fantastic compass. Why is there a small version of the fantastic compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
Incinerate! Wrap up with flame! Motion to compel!
Oh,
Easy peasy. Just, you know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me. Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well trained in martial arts, so taking them down, but these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this, maybe this is one of
Probably.
the ways our adversary intends to devour us. A new entry. entrance. Great. I'll catch up.
So I can rotate in this way. Ah, there you are.
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe
Another plane
Thought
of
we might run into
existence.
some other people here, but apparently not. The
Ah, Fatui.
Fatui? Whose memory? Ah, watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now. Gotcha. Incinerate! Busted.
Let's move.
Boom!
Quietly now.
Hurry up.
Gotcha.
This was well done.
These are about to get dicey.
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
I need to keep distance.
Take it easy. Busted. Quietly now.
Anyway, it's melting. Oh. Stop.
All of here.
Motion to compel!
Can't run from death.
You can't run from that.
And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproduced. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking?
Yenfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire...
It looks somewhat familiar.
Rotate the needle on the fantastic compass to the different point to change the time in this area and jump to different time. Your action in a certain previous point in time will affect the next point in time to jump. Oh, fuck. Okay, I can't climb. Forward, backward. Okay. Oh, change the entrance. And this is the blue space. If I move forward, yes, a little bit. Okay, this is different. This is the one where I start. So I need to move forward. Probably there is some clue. That paper that I found, this one. Not of technology. You found this note in the mystery space. A content seems similar to a journal. I asked Master Boyang if I borrow pen and paper to write on, but that I have no clue what to write. You know what? I hope everyone back home is doing fine. I miss my daughter. I'm really delighted on behalf of you, man. I hope this family is also well. Okay. This should bring me back to this space, so I move backward. Okay, here is where I found the first oh fuck. I almost died here. Eat some chicken. So we have a blue space and a red space. So this is the blue space with the two barrels. So there are only two spaces. So what to do is moving from blue spaces to red spaces. And there is well, anything we do in the blue spaces affected the red spaces. Oh, there is this lever. So if I move this one, What's going to happen in the red space? No, this bring me back to the red space, to the blue space. So I need to go back to red space. Okay, pull the lever. There is something I'm
Someone needs
missing.
assistance.
Destroyed the barrel. I can't go up.
I'll catch up.
Let's try destroy this. Okay, now I go to the blue space.
Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance.
This is really tough.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
There is something I'm missing. Someone in chat ended this quest. Let's see the division.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
There was 3 barrel.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Okay, destroy the 2 barrel. If I go still backward from here,
I'll catch up.
okay, this is me bringing me back to the red space. So probably something I need to do in the blue space. And I can't go back from here.
I'll catch up.
Oh, yes, that's the lever. So, blue space is the past. Red space is the future.
Someone needs assistance.
Maybe this is the past and the blue space is the future. Because if I move it back, so something that is affected affect the future. Maybe if I destroy this. For example, this there is not the lever. These are going to take long, really long.
Someone needs assistance.
And the vision doesn't help. Maybe this. Otherwise, you are going to be tell me that I need a particular character. I don't know what to do, you know? Because it's the... what is G? I don't find the tutorial for this. I can catch the fox, I can hit the enemy. Let's see. No, not leave the domain. After rendezvous with Chow, you and the other over the progress of setting things on the ground. Chow him. Because the space is really tight. There is no way you can go back.
Catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Because you see, oh, I go up here. No, you can't. In this case, if someone know the solution can give me an hint, and yes, in this case I'm happy to get a little bit backseated. There is something behind this.
Someone needs assistance.
Maybe it's something I need to do in the blue space. Something here? Maybe I need to jump. Oh, I'm back in the red space.
I'll catch up.
Let's see what say Google. There is only this way. End of the line. Genshin. Enter the new space. Oh, fuck. I don't want the cookie. The compass. Once you reach the second zone of the puzzle, we'll have to rotate the compass forward until you display the needle stuck in the tree. This is as far as it can turn.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea?
Okay.
Will you some? Do you take sugar? One
I
cube
can
or two?
rotate forward because there is not the tree.
Someone needs assistance.
Didn't recognize that. I have the solution. Okay, new space. Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic company.
Osatius, I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul.
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself?
No, it's
no.
Chow. It's
We should
Chow.
go help him.
Stay back. This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosatius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Wangy, wangy, wangy.
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacius, martial retreat. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Oh, he's dead. Even Shao is dead.
Phantom, be
Be
gone!
gone.
Joe, are you okay?
I'm from the injuries yet.
This is my purpose. Don't worry.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever...
He was saying something about holding the line at...
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to...
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of...
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad.
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's... This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated,
Maybe it's
this
an
space
illusion.
reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw, this space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but...
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone. And if we don't leave, we may... Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
Goodbye, brother. Oh,
I'll catch up.
now makes sense. Stop spitting on me and die. So you can rotate forward. Oh, there is the problem that I get stuck on the ground. So I need to go back to the start. No, not like this. Ah, I hate you. Lost too much time because I didn't understand the simple mechanic of this place. Was all behind the compass. So this is the future, more futuristic. This is the past before they started the mine.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look?
Of course.
Okay, let's see.
We have no idea how long it's been since I came out of our comrade patrols. According to the information we are getting, the beasts have completely lost their mobility. Indeed, most of them have disappeared. Lectures. Okay. Mulan daughters. No, I know it's Mulan's. Yes, I was lucky to break that tree. I didn't know that breaking that tree permit the compass to move forward. You don't know it's because we miss some or because this place was right like this, but okay, this is not important. But
It looks
the
like
compass
these
is
were letters written by the Millelith
complete.
soldiers who stayed here.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors. The one who didn't make it.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
Or maybe they
I
are the same
believe so.
person.
And the Millelith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
So scary.
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
With a bomb. So now we need to move backward to display this position here. That was inaccessible. Ah, this is the more futuristic than future. We go see the spaceship or the dinosaurs.
There's nothing here at all.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
So, Abyss is canonical in the story.
Your memory?
Of emptiness,
Of
that's the
what?
power of the Abyss.
The abyss?
So, when a place
So,
is created,
this
put a button on
place
your
is
memory.
created
I'm afraid
purely
so,
based
because
on
I
your
was
memory?
remember. But the Abyss took my twin away. So my charge is to find you. Keep going, I'm imagining
It's getting darker.
Come on, give me a boss.
It's
Disappeared.
Aether, wait!
She speak.
Huh? What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
The fantastic
compass.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
And this
Oh.
smaller.
He was just a figment of your imagination? So, he appeared as an illusion because you miss him so much.
At least we found this.
Yenfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message in... Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer.
Oh, good. The other
Alright,
cutscene.
Here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass. Within yin and yang, among the 5 regions, water, fire, wind, and thunder cycle like the seasons. Grasp the 7 heavens from the ground.
Open wide the
Open
3
wide the
gates.
3 gates.
At the world within
All
reach.
the world within reach.
But everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Now that I've found the fantastic compass, my work here is done. But
Okay.
if the Bosacius we saw was just an illusion, will we really be able to take anything we find here back to the outside world?
I want to go to that space. I want to see that space again. Okay. I can go back to the real world. See the cutscene. And maybe do the challenge if the cutscene don't last too long.
Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
It's exploded.
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
My name is Bojang. We are leave a record for an okay. My comrades and myself were by the teaching to make the fantastic compass to the chance and system in it. The beast is incredibly terrifying. As I behave in a madness. Okay, we don't
This
care.
information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information.
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against them. They set out together, but only one of them made it back.
Karma.
Correct.
Is that the
One
when they fought
possibility is that when they fought
Alongside
alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang. And
Well, this is just wonderful.
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But
No, you're not going to die. No, Kamito
I'm this place.
and Paimon, you silly Billy.
What was that?
It's a compass. Maybe show the way out.
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second. I just need to double check.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
So they practically using the idle animation.
Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was... I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity. I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power... It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough, but still, we must be on... And look! Something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic...
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this...
I see. It makes sense.
Because I need the real serpent. This is the opposing force that delayed the
Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu. I have a
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh, why can't we get out of here?
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Let's go.
Well, you can remain with the traveler until you both die. She don't want to remain alone, but she disappeared. Welcome, Spee. You're not too late.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back.
What's Ito
He
doing?
must be exhausted because he still hasn't woken up yet.
Maybe
But
you
he's
need to
not
kiss
in any
him.
serious danger. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your face.
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, it seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Yep.
Shoot. This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power in.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method. Remember what the book says? When mortal and adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. Only when a mortal and an adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and adeptus, so the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional.
A full
Lucky for
adeptus,
us,
how many
we also
humans?
happen to have a full adeptus and a human.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an adeptus and a human need to channel their.
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it. Maybe even reverse it.
Maybe it's
Last time,
going
it was used to
like
seal the
it,
intersection between this
and they
place and
need
the chasm.
to
If
doing
we can
it.
reverse it,
Then we're home free.
Awesome. So there's
you bet.
Okay, come
Your
on,
idea
remove
seems
your
reasonable.
clothes, both of you.
Okay, well let's all take a quick break.
I can
I'll give
see
this
some
thing a
Rule
try once we're
34
ready.
of this.
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao,
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yenfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself. I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered. We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions.
They are
Also,
going.
according to the history of the chasm, this
This
place
must
must have
existed
existed
for
for
a
a
very
very
long
long time. What could have created it?
I remember a giant snake just outside this space.
Oh, that. Yeah, I was there.
Wait a second. It was you.
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrian's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was... If so,
Maybe it's
I'm extremely sorry, everyone.
time travel all
It
along,
looks like I might be the one responsible for all of this.
No.
like the Sakura
Trying to help us
tree
and solve the
in the
problem.
Sakura temple.
Definitely not to blame for what happened.
It always existed because
If you say so.
um,
You could almost
the
liken this
sister
bizarre
of
space to a
the
living
Raiden
being
Shogun
that throws all kinds of
planted in the
hallucinations
past
at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here,
from the future.
and all the paths we've walked, it all ceased to exist 500 years ago. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So,
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights should not exist.
this is a long shot, but it may be our last chance.
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. You're incredibly. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yenfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Yes, I see many Rule 34 of this.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command.
Unlimited blade works.
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Ah, it's practically an elevator. Oh fuck. Probably we need to fight. Why we don't bring the exercise?
Watch out!
Ito, this is the good moment to wake up.
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha, do I request your approval.
So you know that that Zhongli is the god of contract. I never remember the names. Ito, wake up!
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
No! This is unfair. Ah. What's daddy? Well, I like how they handled the quest.
That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a life. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to...
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Don't mention it. Looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual...
She's gone. Paimon didn't even get to see...
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him.
Xiao, she's criticizing you.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. I feel lucky that we...
Hey, so... Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not... Let's go check on him.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
Yeah, Nigosaurs.
The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You need a brain to have...
So if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah!
It's a long story. We'll fill you in later. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for—
Crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
That's right.
Good
But it's
point.
unfortunate that
Okay then. How
he
about
wake
this?
up when
To
everything
celebrate our newfound friendships, how
is
about we let
ended.
me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too! Huh?
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
What?
What do you want?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me in.
Good idea! Let's do that!
What he said?
I never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful.
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think—
You betcha! Just leave it to us.
What he said?
All right, Ito. Shinobu?
Oh, yeah!
See you next time.
Please.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friend.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards the— Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter is— Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut. For their own—
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything.
Oh. You figured me out, huh? Oh, everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years?
Come on, I want to do
I
some
have to
pool.
investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been... Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me.
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really?
Yeah, didn't disappear.
There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Where is it?
Where
Place
is it?
that has to do with the Yakshas.
Okay, I go back there after this cutscene and go and do in some pool. The Yaksa Temple.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression you could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But for Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no and perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have... So maybe...
Hey, don't say that. Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important.
Don't go back black now, huh?
Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest.
This makes sense.
Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a Yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them. Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And... Well, anyway...
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think the Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. I heard that people call the five of us, Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors, stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their mind. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions.
We should really give us
The power of that
yes,
space was
they're
far
really
beyond
wholesome.
I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help.
I understand why they decided
Every bit of my power to break free.
to
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
make us know
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always
now
prepare for the worst
because
case scenario.
which word was
This mindset is deeply rooted in me. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to. In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right?
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. It's good that one more person will remember it.
Okay, final cutscene.
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyong, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together. And
He seems like an Ashura.
It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me.
Please don't die.
You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Probably.
Boyong, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhao up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters.
Yes, it's a good scene.
Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong?
The artistic section of this game is really amazing. Graphic, the music.
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry.
And this cutscene in 2D is really well made.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you.
Oh, fuck.
My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyong.
You're awake. At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius.
Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now,
This is chilling,
I've
this
accepted that destiny
cutscene.
is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
Xiao.
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are related. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully... Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put... Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases, and unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases
But
died in
survived
the
the
Archon
memory.
War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us. And Bosacius was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, As Bonanna said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul.
Anyone
Bosacious,
do what with its
Boyang,
funds picking up with
and
the
all those
hydro?
soldiers.
Ah, you mean the one with the blue hair? I mean, she seems cute, but
Heroes.
she's dead.
I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on,
Oh, questo è ended. Okay, I need to end those challenge. Completo tu compito devo take the corsa strada a caso. This one. You know what? Preso un bel po', a little bit of pull. Shop. You know, bargain. 20 pull for now. 20 minutes for now. When I start, I'm going to end the stream to do the others. Oh, maybe I get Yelan. And I get Yelan. And another Noel. Well, I can spare the other wishes for Shinobu. This one, maybe I can teleport. The almighty Ragnarok, great and glorious throne. Maybe I do this next week. Oh, at least I can teleport directly down here. Okay. Oh, I have Zhongli and Mommy and this other Mommy. Okay, this is fire and two of those. Maybe I need someone that heal. I take that is only for the shield. No, wait, the shield is useless. I do my team. This and this. We love Yelan. When each round complete, 3 challenges are completed, the current party is set up, we must be adjusted. The random member of the current party will be rendered unable to proceed. Okay. Normal.
I must leave no... By royal decree, incinerate!
Right, I can't fight against the one with the fire bubble.
There is no escape! Motion to compel! Time for your arraignment!
Time for your appointment. Okay. Ouch. So I can take Shinobu for the next.
Shine down. Oz revealed by steady as stone.
Lady Stone, my friend.
I'll catch up.
Come on.
There is no escape. Motion to compel.
Only those two.
Inadmissible evidence. Illusion shattered. By royal decree. Shine down. Time to clean up.
Time to heal.
I'll catch up. Someone needs.
Ah, you are once dead. Okay. Those two go away. So I need something to counter those. Isol Electro, I need some Pyro. Lucky for me, I have this. Maybe I can summon air. No, I need to keep. Starto. I do only this challenge and then I leave the streaming because it's almost late.
Oz revealed by. There is no escape. Roba, get them. I swear by my sword. Store's one.
Okay. I think. Oh, welcome, big programmer. Ah, big pro gamer.
By royal decree. Shine down. Nice and spicy. Barbados, guide us. Boba, get them. Inazuma shines eternal.
Ah, I think it's the one that they created the alternative one. I mean, you know, it's still cute. It's not bad. I've seen worse.
Oz revealed. Illusion shattered. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Wind, hear me. Nice and spicy.
Oh, fuck.
Boba, get them!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I swear by my sword! You're toast!
She is really strong. Oh. Okay. Those two. I bring Zhongli. I need a DPS. Ito. Yes, it could be better. The thing that I don't like is the fact the purpose that bring the developer to change the skin.
There is no escape! Into the
It was one free choice. At least in the international server they give the faculty to choose this skin or leaving the original. Don't climb.
I will have order.
Take order.
Crumble. Attaboy.
Get them! Torn to oblivion!
Order guide you.
I almost forgot that he's really a DPS.
Coming through. Can't catch me.
I need to hold the E. So if I take E.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered!
You are a demon.
I will have order. Attaboy. It's showtime.
Stabilize.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Nice and spicy.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Oh, complete. There is the Cliff Court of Stern antagonist. Okay, these are going to continue it on offline. So the Monday streaming are going to do the Ito quest. Let's go back to Mondstadt. So tomorrow morning I can do the quest. Chat room. Was really amazing this streaming. But now I need to end. Now, what's sad of was going to end? I mean, think if Shao would die in the end. I mean, I like those kind of ending because the sad ending is one of my favorite. Boy, it suck. Next streaming is the day after tomorrow. We are going to do World of Warships. I have this problem that I can't remember things. For the other things, thanks for coming and see you next time. We say here in Italy, arrivederci. Yes, the cutscene for Shao was really good. Bye bye. Bye bye.